I want to wrap up the show by saying, you're not going crazy. Shit's repeating. And it's repeating in the form of Winston Peters. You'll like this, Pat, because Winston's your favourite, right?
Okay, he's my favourite.
So someone I follow on Blue Sky picked up a book from the Paikakariki Book Fair. It's from the 90s. It's a little cartoon book, the 1993 Cartoon Annual from the Evening Post by Tom Scott. And it's all about Winston and what was going on in the early 90s. So let's have a wee scroll through and see what we recognise as happening now. Real New Zealand heroes, unemployed youth who keeps looking for work. There's not many jobs on the board there, so that's good. Privatise the system, that'll fix it. After the worst power crisis in recent memories, averted only through the sacrifice and common sense of ordinary New Zealanders, that and Electricorp being able to coordinate hydro and thermal generations across 2 islands, what lessons has the Minister of Energy learned? Sell all of it.
Good grief.
What situation are we in now? Winston, he should have been in a rest home at that point. He's still not in a rest home now. But he's saying that last night's indoor bowls tournament was rigged and he demands a full inquiry.
That was 22 years ago. They said he was too old for the job. No, 32 years ago. That's 32 years ago.
Yep. The passage of time is a real motherfucker, Pat. Here's a good one. Economic austerity and stagnation following the 1991 mother of all budgets. Another forecaster confirms the economy is growing. He's confirming it through a microscope. Sound familiar?
Yeah, far out.
Are we ready to put our heads through a wall at this point? Yep. Look, global health threat, holes appearing in young men in Serbia, Bosnia, Iraq, Georgia, and South Africa. Barbarism is leaking out of the civilization layer. Palestine.
Oh, God.
Fuck me. 1993, this is from. Weren't we just talking about the mower?
Yeah.
This book is spooky and I would assume cursed at this point. Health reforms. Let me get this straight. You're a 22-year-old Treasury economist and all the changes to the health system were entirely your idea. Not entirely. Teddy helped me out a lot.
And he's 32 and he's a banker. He's a bank teller. Change that to a 32-year-old bank teller and former anti-abortion activist at university. And it's the same story.
Back then in 1993, we were talking about genocides. That was in Bosnia. Ethnic cleansing, that was the term that came up then. And we're still talking about it, just in a different part of the world. Yeah, and that rounds out that, as I said, cursed artifact from 1993. The world turns, we still talk about the same bullshit.
To wrap up with a nice thought, Ken says, if Labour/Greens win the next election, Chloe should be Deputy Prime Minister. I'm interested to see what happens at the next election and if they get a chance to form a government. I mean, like the Greens have history of helping form a government but wanting to be outside cabinet. So it would be really interesting to see what they see. We've spoken to Chloe on the show a couple of times, and I think it was her, and I kind of said, you know, is the objective to be the big boys and girls on the left, to be the big party? And it's like, yep. So, you know, if you're aiming at some stage in the future, 5, 10, 20, 50 years, who knows, to be the big ones on the left, then at some stage you do have to be in cabinet. And at some stage, you do have to be in one of those two positions. So, yeah, be interesting to see.
The Greens have not done anything yet to dissuade me from voting for them.